Do me a favor. I always knew death, Mr. Bond. Flat at London are still talking about me.
Your team, not mine.
Huh? Last month, I found thallium, maybe less, and enjoying the evening.
What did you...
As I could. Change. Our game is our game. This
suggests that he doesn't like you very much anymore. And clearly... Tell me where he is.
He's there pissing your lover. He's eating supper with your family.
You pretend...
She left long.
Your daughter.
He's clever. She's smarter than me. She knows how to...
Yes. You have my word.
You... America. Try the Hoffler Clinic. You're a kite. So long.
I can't deny I'm impressed you got HMG to cough up for all this.
When it goes online, this building will be the most 4/7.
George Orwell's worst nightmare.
Not really. Only a matter of time before the...
Look, Max, I know surveillance is a fact of life. Who is using it?
This is what we need to do to keep the people... You can't really tell me that one man in the field can compete with all of the...
Have you ever had to kill a man, Max? You investigate, analyze, assess, and you make the call. And all the drug can't tell you what to do next. Not to kill.
Control your agents.
Quantum. Of course, Mr. White.
So maybe there's something to be said for total...
You watch MI6 agents?
I'll be with you in just a moment. Un traitement médicamenteux. My name is Dr. Madeleine Swan. Our job today. I hope you don't mind. Questions to complete your evaluation, if I may. Consider your employment to be psychologically stressful?
Too much. My parents died when I was young.
If I may ask.
It was a climbing accident. How does one train at Oxford and the Sorbonne up here? Forgive me.
You're paying a lot of money to be here, Mr. Bond.
Well, that's not the sort of thing that looks good on a form. Small world, then. 2 days ago.
How do you...
He did it himself. I came to tell you that your life is in danger.
Your lie. And what was that?
To find them.
10 minutes to leave the building. Then I'm calling security.
Dr. Swan.
Can I get you something, sir?
Vodka martini, shaken, not still this place.
You'll have the prolytic digestive enzyme.
Fiber.
Well, not to worry, 007. It was only a £3 million recently. What with seas, people crawling all over us, and Oberhauser is dead. Dead and buried. And all hell is breaking loose out there, and here you...
I saw him.
With his father 20 years ago.
Yes, I know that, but forget.
So, that narrows it down. Look, I'm sorry, 007, but no channels, or I go directly to M.
Do one more thing for me.
I really, really hate you right now.
Thank you, Q.
Pevsner, room 12.
1 hour. If I will you, throw that down the toilet.
What do you want? Can't any of you...
Hey!
Way! Did it cross your mind that you led them to me?
I haven't got time for this. You need... I gave...
Because my father did?
Living alive. Dr. Swan, Q. Q.
Bond, we need to talk.
What have you got?
I owe you an apology, 007. The ring proves it. And it seems they were friend Mr. Silver. And do you know who links them all?
Do you know what it's called?
No. How does she know that?
Because my father was part of it.
Em's gonna need your help. And keep tracking me.
Our only link to Oberhauser.
It's not a person. This is where they spent their wedding night. Me with them too.
Well, then I'm sorry. It's your inheritance. You're missing.
I promised myself contact. I didn't want any dying breath. He sends me you.
The man I just met should have been dead weeks ago.
I'll mourn my father in my own time, Mr. Bond. Oh. This is where I fall into your arms. You sit there. James's. Qu'est-ce que je fais ici? Oh, menteur.
father was scanning. He was looking for him.
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not. I might not be coming back. Nowhere.
All the very best.
What's going on? One's on board, I take it?
Yeah, well, who can blame them? It's a major step forward. Global Intelligence Corps. They've asked me to head the new committee. And in light of the new information I've
I
given,
know what you're doing.
it's not personal. You're not.
You're a cocky little bastard. Wouldn't. This isn't over.
I promised him I'd protect you. It wouldn't be the first time. Use the trigger. You try not to close your eyes. I don't have to teach you anything, do I?
You didn't know I was upstairs playing in my bedroom.
On that.
In the smart blood, I've tracked Bond to a point here.
It's empty desert.
Exactly, but if you look at the satellite...
But sir, we know where he's heading.
We know exactly where he is.
Yes, I know, but if we can track him, he's on his own.
You shouldn't look like that.
Sure. It gets me into trouble. Makes me look clean. Dirty.
Like that too. Well, what's that?
Why give
Well, it was that or the priesthood.
those hunting, being hunted? Answer the question.
Well, I don't stop to think about it.
What would happen if we always have a choice. What do we do now?
Wraith.
Please.
I'm scared, James.
Dr. Swan. I want you to know just how your host invites you both to rest. Before we show you to your rooms, just one more thing.
It's loaded.
Thank you.
He has requested you enter it champagne.
You can touch it if you want. Yes, exactly. The very meteorite which made this crater up there, alone, silent, a huge, unstoppable here. Tell you how much I've been looking forward to this. A reunion. You were just a girl when I saw you first.
What is this place?
Information is all. Is it not? The 00 program is officially dead.
And I thought you came here to die. Perspective.
Uncanny coincidence.
The French have a saying, spies to just disappear. But I'm sure C will keep you all busy.
It's touching. It looks like you're all alone.
Join in.
I don't think you quite understand.
Convince governments to join an intelligence network. Little friend C, he's one of your disciples.
Nothing. He's a Fulham. Whereas you couldn't see what's right in front of you. Le chiffre, green, silver. In my world, I destroyed yours. Dead. Vesper Lindsay told you about her? Forever.
It was all me, James.
He didn't lose his mind. He was just weak. But that a terrible event can lead to something wonderful.
She's clever.
She can protect her if you tell me where he is. You have my word. No. Turn this on.
This is important.
I said, turn it off!
That's my word. Look at him, Madeline.
You save her. She tried the Hoffler Clinic. You're a kite. So long.
The things that bring people out of horror, beauty. A man can watch himself being disemboweled. Still going on at a distance. Isn't it? A man lives inside his head. James and I were both present recently when a man thing happened. Didn't you notice? This brief moment between life and death. Most odd. Penetrate to... No, the first probe will play with the subtlest of manipulations.
You talk.
All right? When he was young, through this difficult time. Over the course of it, he soothed the wounds, asked me to treat him as a brother. Attachment.
So,
Inside another bird's nest. Well, this cuckoo is responsible for the path I took. So thank you.
Do you know it?
Franz Oberhauser died 20. The man you're talking to now.
Catchy name.
It's the correct spot in the fusiform gyrus. Hey, James. He dies not knowing who you are.
The only one who could have understood him.
Do those blue eyes still recognize you?
Recognize you anywhere. 1 minute. You did.
What?
I said.
In there!
Never even heard of Hildebrand.
How safe is this, sir?
We're about to find out.
Better wait here. So, what do you have for me, 007?
The recently intelligence. Your new best friend, C. Right here under our noses.
Then we better move.
You and I will have a quiet word with C while Q hacks into the sisters. So?
No, I can't. And I'm not going to ask you to change.
Why?
Yes. You're a good man, James.
Are you in here, Q?
Few layers of impenetrable.
Go!
Find M, now. We need them both.
And he's extremely talented.
So you're trespassing?
I'm afraid you've got the wrong end of the thing you in.
On what grounds, exactly?
Poor Tim.
Take a look at the world. You, paper pushers and politicians are to put the power where it should be, and now you want whatever the hell that is. How predictably moron.
You're a hard man to kill, Blofeld.
Ouch. The wounds will heal. Look, this is what's left of your world.
Why are we here?
Someone who does.
Where is she?
The building will be demolished. Well, I like to save her, or save yourself. Am I? I've really put you through it. I always know which buttons to press.
Come on.
After you.
You don't matter anymore.
But I can hazard a guess.
Stand up.
Out of bullets.
2001, I am detaining you on behalf of Her Majesty's government.